Alright, well, what a wild ride that was.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look
Yeah, it
after
looks like the
them.
connection's still
You guard the guards?
chilling at a normal strength.
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols.
Maybe I'll switch the Ethernet cable out. The one I'm using it because it's fairly short. I don't have many short Ethernet cables. Most of them are really, really long.
Couldn't have expected this to be easy.
So I'll, yeah, I'll swap that out at some point.
Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest.
Fucking
Stand
frustrating.
friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards.
We
on
love
my
when the internet
side.
decides to just,
Once
nope.
they
Oh,
understood,
it is
they rallied.
the worst.
And those who didn't
Especially because for me, it's like, it's fucking with, like, it's the thing I look forward to all goddamn day long. And essentially, like, my income, my fucking
Doesn't dramatic-
only hobby.
They'd have to drag me out of here.
God.
And I'm sure some are
Normal
lining up to
strength.
try.
Get a Cat 8
You
cable?
among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need
No,
to.
Cat 6 is a thing. I didn't even know they went up to
Trying
8.
to do right. I'm
Did they just skip 7?
Just
How did they
saying.
advance so quickly?
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
So she's not joining my party again? I'm solo?
Fine day, Sarah.
Hello? Who are you? Why are you the only person without armor in this whole place? Love you too. Aw, that makes me really happy to hear. Okay, there's a couple locked chests around. That's good to see. 20 gigabit per second. No, Cat 7 is a thing. It is better. Jesus. Yeah, Cat 6 is the last time that I had heard of cables, you know. I wish the guards weren't so illiterate. Fucking burn. That's ridiculous. Okay. Not much going on up in the throne room here. Yeah, my classes were online this year, and to say that the shitty internet cucked me over a few times. Also, streams are something to look forward to every night. It's a bummer when my internet decides to take a hissy fit. Yeah. I don't know what to do when the internet's out. That's every single thing that I enjoy doing involves the internet, so I basically just have to, yeah. Oh! Oh, okay. I can have them all in my party again. Oh, but not Carver. Okay, so as far as warriors go, she's the only tank I've got. You're the hot rogue. And you're the only one that's capable of healing. There we go.
I'm bored of this.
It's funky that you can't just chat with them wherever. And you gotta, like, talk to them in specific places. Strength, some con. Oh, some more strength, some more con. 8's so good that no ISPs in Canada provide internet fast enough to fully utilize it. That's nuts. That sounds like my jam right there. That sounds perfect. Retaliation, immovable. Stoppable. Right, bodyguard doesn't seem very good, because you have to target a specific person. Right? Knockdown and stun completely not happening ever again. That's cool. Let's do that. I tend to just go to sleep when that happens. You're the hot rogue. Yeah, exactly how I make important decisions. Well, it's hard to romance someone when you can't communicate with them, you know? Let me jack your cunning up a little more. Well, no, this is fine, actually. That makes sense. Because if 40 is a threshold that I need to get to, then I can just up her in multiples of 3 anyway. Increased stun chance. Oh, that's that crazy good ability, right? Oh, so Savvy, right, Savvy's a stance. What are her current tactics? Oh, default. I haven't even really been using her to her fullest. Interesting. Where you going? Take Fenris to go see the horny bitches? I dragged Varric everywhere. I don't know what horny bitches you're talking about. The, like the brothel? What stances does she have? She's got Savvy, so she deals less damage but has higher defense for all enemies around. I don't want that at all. I'm not interested in that. I don't need defense if my tank is doing their job. Passive, flat cost, cost. Reserved, okay. Well, this mode's active. Any attack from the Rogue's Deadly Blades offers a chance to inflict bleeding wounds. Reapplies the attack's damage over 5 seconds. And really fucks up someone who's staggered. Okay, so that could be a thing if I'm looking for, like, passive or sort of like buffs to have on. That's really it. It's like Savvy and Lacerate. The places where it's fully utilizable, the service costs about $800 per month for that speed, but downloading it 20 gigabits per second would be nuts. Download Fallout 4 in like 3 minutes. I'd double up on Rogues just because he was my best friend. Aw, that's cute. The Kunari, they're, oh, horny bitches. Gotcha. Brothel's good too. Whenever I was playing Divinity, I would just get the hot romance options in my party and wonder why things going south pretty quick. Seems like a good way to go. Right, obscured and stealth. So she's got all these different like things that are like an ability that does stealth. And then what's the obscured thing? Obscure chance, Chameleon's Breath. So I can literally have a thing that's like, I mean, the tactics are going to be such a crazy flowchart. Like, if stealthed, then use Chameleon's Breath, then use Lingering Shroud or something, or whatever it is. Oh, this is just a pass. Okay, so it's like if using stealth, then use Chameleon's Breath and vice versa. It just lets you do a little bit more before you're seen again. I think this is useless unless you're like controlling them yourself. The something rose. This combines with other talents such as Hail of Arrows or Backstab. Here's Backstab. So I can say Backstab if stealthed. Increased duration, decreased cost. Regular movement speed. Going into stealth and ambushing seems really good. Does it work with all hands on deck, I wonder? Because all hands on deck, I think, is my most damaging ability. Oh, it's already got a 100% crit chance, actually. So that's kind of unnecessary. Jesus. This character's a clusterfuck. I don't know what to do. Twin Fangs. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. And it crits. Whoa. So... I can grab Twin Fangs. Okay. Always add the 100% stun to all hands. Yeah, I'm interested in that, but I feel like just having more abilities is probably better. I want to have Lacerate. Although Twin Fangs just hits one person, eh? Same with Explosive Strike, actually. Rogue completes the combo built up by Unforgiving Chain. So every basic melee attack they execute in rapid succession increases the chance to score a crit. You activate a different talent, it cancels the effect. But Explosive Strike can exploit the chain for extra damage. So that doesn't really help anything. That's not going to happen. This person really does require you controlling them. Explosive Strike and Twin Fangs I'm not actually interested in. But I'll grab Lacerate. Honestly, I don't think that's worth a stance, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, so I think instead we're going to enhance our other abilities. Stun dudes. I'm never going to use Savvy, so no need for that. And then, yeah, this is fine. I will definitely stealth here and there, right? Obscure chance. So Obscure doesn't really seem like it does anything. There's no... This doesn't state that it has any effect. 100% chance of being obscured. Oh, they're... Enemies are more likely to miss them. I see, I see, I see. More likely to be missed for 10 seconds. Okay, so that is a thing. Okay. I think ambush is the way to go. And then we've got this sad sack. This character's a clusterfuck would be my IRL character description if I had one. Pretty apt description from what I recall. Yeah, so Glyph of Paralysis, I don't know whether you can, like, use it just on an enemy. Like, can you just say, use Glyph of Paralysis on that person and then it goes off? Or do they have to walk across it and then it'll trigger? Like, if it appears under their feet, will it go off? Because if not, then it's god-awful. I don't want it. Okay, if your health gets low enough, use a health potion. If an enemy is clustered with even just a couple of dudes, then use all hands on deck. If you are surrounded by even 2 enemies, use evade. And then just use stealth anytime, whenever, wherever. Don't ever activate Savvy. That ability's terrible. Across the bow, is that, is that again? Oh, it taunts an enemy. Fucking nope. Turn that shit off too. Whoops. Backstab. He doesn't need any more stuff. Drop Anders, he's a waste. He's my fucking heal bot. That's all he does. That's all he needs to do. Yeah, backstab, single target does a lot of damage. Yeah, just backstab, I don't know, whoever has the highest health, backstab them. Wow, considering how many abilities she has, that seems so simple, so basic. Stealth, backstab, evade, all hands. Stealth, backstab, evade, and all hands on deck. Is there anything I'm missing? Stealth, evade. That's all of her active abilities. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Use those abilities on things. Looks about right. I think aggressive's good. Use impulse order to second monitor. Nice. That seems legit. And before we leave here, I'm gonna see if maybe having Isabella in my party and then going into her office gives me another bit of dialogue with her. Or not Isabella, Aveline.
Nothing going on, Hall?
No, okay.
You'd be the first to know
Is there
if
still a bug
was.
where I can't? Oh, nice. They're able to leave the room now.
I'm
Awesome.
just going to hide my face a little.
It's done.
Yeah. Unlock shit for me. Oh, that one wasn't locked. Where's the... There's one that had like a complex lock. Where was that? TBH, it's so hard to find a monitor at a decent price. I checked 5 different places. They were all out of stock. Oof, that's brutal. So does that mean that you found one for a good price, or that you just found one that you were willing to settle with? Upon. Or into of.
The Viscount appreciates your assistance now. Leave me.
Yay, give me that XP.
Stepping down is looking more and more appealing. Is there a faction in this city that likes their neighbors?
Alright. And now who am I going to go and see the horny folks with? Kunari? Kinda want to go do companion quest first though, actually. Just talk to everybody in all the places. Hanged Man Pub, that's my first stop. £90 for a 24-inch. Cheaper than the other one I have. And the same size. Nice.
There you are.
Oh hey, you made it.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes. I was hoping to catch you before you...
Yeah, but 150. Yeah, that sounds right. Wow, that's actually, whew. God damn. Last time I was in the UK, the pound was a hell of a lot stronger than that.
It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all.
It was more like 200 Canadian dollars.
Well done.
I can put this to good use.
That's intense.
Of course. Always happy to help.
Fenris speaks the Kunari language, so he can be useful.
May I
Mm.
simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed...
Yeah, I can't imagine Brexit did any good for anything, anywhere. There's no good to be had. Just like a, unfortunately, a real shitty, arbitrary, and a xenophobic act. It sucks.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the Deep Roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
But I get all my news from fucking... Hey, I got my $50 back. I get all my news from fucking The Last Leg and stuff when it comes to UK politics, so...
Free mage stepped foot in there.
How are you so successful with men? You're not good. Carry on.
It's certainly, a very left-leaning television show. Beedle-doo-doo. All right. Let's see. Can we haste the two? Yeah, we can just hit the 2 epic units with a haste. Bodan. Banana Fana Fodan. Holy crap. What are these? Armored units, eh? Damn, I didn't realize there were so many armored dudes on the battlefield. What is their AI? Wild. Yeah, destroy those fucking tanks. Destroy this thing, because that's what lets them hatch. Oh no, too late. Whew. Tense. UK politics is really just... We have a tit of a prime minister. Yeah, the PM, goddamn. Brexit's a disaster, very much so. COVID's not being handled that great, and university students are returning later than stadiums opening. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good summation. Actually, I haven't watched Last Leg in a little while, so I mean, that's about the only UK sort of news that I watch. I watch Taskmaster every time a new season comes out. Fucking love that show, but not much in the way of current events on that one. Here, I'll finish collecting those after we start a new battle. Taskmaster's great. Taskmaster is fucking one of the best television shows that's ever been on any channel. I think it's it's so good. The concept is so clever, and yet it's like simple, minimalistic. It's yeah, Alex Horn had an amazing fucking idea with that show. Try to avoid news because it's depressing AF. That's why I like The Last Leg. I'm a huge comedy nerd. And so the comedians that they have on The Last Leg are all people that I'm like a fan of. So that's kind of a nice way to get one's news, I find. Okay, let's go this way first. Nice, all the areas of all new loot in them. Unwanted competition helps no one. Bunch of foreign assassins are roaming the streets looking for some fool mage. Can't have these people killing without contracts, it's chaos. Get rid of these fools before they bring the guard down on us all. Alright. Aw, can do. Do. Nice. I guess I'll lead the way with my rogue in case any of them are locked. Gonna head out for now. Talk to you later. Yeah, sounds good. Have an awesome rest of your evening. sleep well when whenever that does occur.
So, this relic you lost, how is it you don't know what it is?
It was in a box.
And you didn't open it? You managed to resist the urge?
It was locked. It was a locked box.
Hasn't stopped you before.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing. I just found it curious, that's all.
A rogue saying, well, the box was locked. That's weird.
Sorry.
Oh, new codex entries too. All right, time to run around investigating shit. AMA. Perfect time for an AMA. As if I'm not always just a completely fucking open book. Ask me anything, like, you know, the things that people have already asked me and already know. Evil Tome. Found one of Tyrone's books. The pages are filled with the secrets of blood magic. I'm gonna read the book. Fleeting sentences offer tantalizing secrets. Huh. The book offers power in exchange for a promise to leave it alone afterwards. Huh. I'm intrigued. What do you guys recommend here? I would like more power, but I also don't want it to fuck me over for any future cool shit. Does anyone have any recommendations here? What do you guys think?
I recommend getting good.
Hey, Nibiru, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the Rigida raid. Much appreciated. Hey, Steelheart Dynasty, it's good to see you. Yes, that is Sonnet's recommendation when it comes to anything ever. Here, let me give you a shout out. Dyson Sphere program. I'm not familiar with it. Let's see a clip. Or maybe not. Maybe the clip player is broken. Let me take a quick peek and see. Maybe I should reload that. That's the show notes. Fuck, I have so many elements. There we go.
Nope, ever.
Looks like you're having some difficulties. Oh no. Oh, brutal. Not wrong though. Yeah, mine's fine. It'll be alright. Yeah, I had it plugged in earlier, I had to grab it. It's a nice game like Factorio, Satisfactory sort of game. Nice, nice. Yeah, I know of that type of game. I haven't actually played any of them yet. What do you guys think? Those of you who played it before? Morbid, Arclight, if you're around, what's your recommendation? Is there a downside to accepting the deal here, or should I just jump at it? Hey, Lizard's Reviews, how's it going? Who wants to hear a half-baked theory of how dragons breathe fire? I mean, isn't that one already figured out? I have a friend who owns a book that talks a lot about the exact kind of science behind dragons, if you want to call it that. Hey, Wire, thank you for the host. No, if there's a downside, I think Anders might disapprove, though. I don't remember the book, but it's probably a demon. Okay, well, alright, I guess, should I maybe look it up? I don't know, Dragon Age 2, Blood Magic book. Evil Tomes are books written and researched by the Maleficar Tyrone containing forbidden knowledge related to blood magic that can be interacted with during Act 2. Interesting. I think dragon fire is a sort of flammable vomit mixed with the dragon's own body fat that ignites when it hits the air. So I believe that the science of dragon breath is that it is basically that they exhale a flammable gas. I forget what gas it is exactly. Basically, they exhale a flammable gas, and they use their teeth. They click their teeth together like flint, so they can, ignite it like holding a lighter in front of a can of hairspray or whatever. So that's how they breathe it out. So it combusts when they choose to spark some flint while they're exhaling. Why no shout out? Oh, because everything broke earlier. So, yeah, everything's fucked. Here, let me just restart the chat bot entirely. That might fix things. Yeah, the internet completely crapped out again. Body fat's expensive to make though, and the dragon really wouldn't want to lose it biologically. Yeah, I think they breathe what other people breathe. Like they breathe, oxygen most likely, but then they exhale. I mean, something flammable, hydrogen perhaps. There it is. Except now it's probably going to go off twice. So we'll have a little chunk of muted audio probably. There it is. So the options. Oh, okay. All right. So basically, taking the book, it just has it's just worth money. And if you read it, you get 2 attribute points. Oh, holy shit. And Meryl also likes it when that happens. Damn. I want attribute points. Your eyes can barely keep up with the words as they dance across the page. Knowledge courses through your skull. It ends and you feel stronger. You also find it hard to even glance at the book. Oh, and it creates abominations. Okay. I was not expecting that part. I'm not totally surprised, but didn't know that was going to be a thing. Might explain why you never see a fat dragon in media breathing their own body fat? Maybe. A lot of dragons are a little chunky, though. Methane, their mouth's connected to their butt, kind of like a cow produces methane, they just fart out of their mouth instead. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe they have the ability to, they have like a second stomach kind of thing that just holds all the methane that they would normally excrete, and they weaponize it. Or maybe, the whole thing of dragons breathing fire is just a more palatable version of what they actually did, which was that they farted fire. And when it came to portraying them in any kind of media, people were like, you know what, we'll make it so they breathe fire. How about that? Tomorrow's gonna be so fun, I can't wait. Wow, what's happening? Oh yeah, your little soiree. You don't see shrink-wrapped skinny dragons either. You do need a certain level of body fat to do things comfortably, like sitting and keeping warm. Be the first get-together we'll have in the house. That's exciting. That's, yeah, hopefully everyone's all vaxxed up and stuff. How much prey would a dragon need to maintain that fat? It depends on how often they breathe their fire, I guess. Let's imagine that spewing flaming fat barf would be more chunky. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Reptilian animals tend to not be chunky anyways, though. Carpet bombing. A lot of pet tegu are unfortunately kind of chunky. I don't know what a tegu is. Right, hurdles enemies away. I'm not really going to use that much. Let's move that over there. Get fucked, Desire Demon. Well, I mean, don't get fucked per se. Yeah, never mind. Let's, up dim attributes. So we got... we finally had my willpower at exactly half my magic. That's all good. We'll do it this way. Fine, we'll grab Glyph of Paralysis. Paralyzes 2 enemies for 4 seconds. 1 second after first row. 20 seconds for the first one, and then an extra second for the second. That's cool. So if an enemy is clustered, then use a Glyph of Paralysis. But for you... Yeah, that looks good. Sort of like a smaller Komodo dragon. Huh. It's meaner and angrier. Sweet and crouchy babies. Monitors are cranky babies. Got some sheer curtains hung in the front room. Does that mean something? Do sheer curtains have some kind of like a meaning? Dragonfire is probably not a flammable vomit, or it's body fat. No, my guess, as I say, is that, yeah, they probably exhale something like... Methane is the most likely thing, I think, because it is a byproduct that most animals end up with in their systems anyway. And then they go about intentionally igniting it when they choose to.
Your grandparents would be so proud of you. When I was a
But
girl,
for
the Amels were one of our most
you...
prominent families. I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again. How can I help you?
What is the Chantry's stance on the Qunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Qunari act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
How long have you been Grand Cleric?
I became a lay sister here when I was only a
Lay
girl.
sister.
My parents
Tee-hee.
died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself...
Sheer curtains are
appointed me
partly
Grand
see-through.
Cleric
Okay, gives the
of
privacy while still having the thick curtains open and letting light in.
30 years ago.
You knew my grandparents.
I just assumed that it had to do with the party somehow, or whatever, the barbecue.
Beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very proper lady,
Fuck pants, I
but she
won't
was
do what you
beside
tell
herself
me.
that day. And your
A
mother
gas they ignite with a
feasted
spark
my
might also explain the association with mountains, if they use them both as a sort of drop to get enough airspeed and as a source for flint and junk. Sparky rocks. Well, I think it's that their teeth function as the flint. They, like, grind their teeth together to create a spark because of whatever their teeth are made out of.
You knew my grandparents.
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry. She was a beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very proper lady, but she was beside herself that day. And your mother put a fist in my eye.
I'd always welcome your benediction.
Andraste, guide your step.
Everyone's shoutouts are going to go off again now.
Insufficient
No
Vespene
survivors.
gas.
Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their nests.
Over 9,000!
Yo, Mark, it's 10 p.m. on a Saturday and I'm just sitting here writing bylaws for a foundation.
Hawk,
That sounds about
we
right.
were just talking about you.
Maybe the sheer curtains are a statement of adulthood and homeownership. Yeah, I prefer a pick.
Saying good things, I hope.
Many people in Kirkwall have good...
I don't know, Mark doesn't seem like the type who has drinks. I don't know.
I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Tell me about this family.
Haribo? What's all this then?
Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage.
This guy? Oh, this is a guy?
His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman.
Almost done with all the alcohol left in the house.
Quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
God damn. Catholic guilt personified.
Say, Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make us
So,
think twice.
I'm supposed to...
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like,
I'm supposed to care about
I
his
can travel with
issues?
you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find...
Oh, it's a new party member. Okay. Oh, what is he? He's a rogue. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Funky. Huh. Alright, well, I'll grab you if I need you.
Let me know when you're ready to talk to Lady Harriman. I will pray for guidance.
I have solid curtains too, but I don't want to have my neighbors seeing what I'm doing just because I want the light from outside. Yeah, that makes sense. Down to the cooking sherry or just the second bottles of wine? So I had to order some from Amazon the other day because I keep forgetting to take my ID with me. Looking forward to having a drink when it arrives. Nice. You can order booze from Amazon? That's wild. Black Powder Courtesy, Repentance, Finding Home. Huh. Okay, well, let's go to the Hanged Man pub first. I guess we kind of need to go to all the areas to, like... We can't go to our house. Weird. Meryl's home. Huh.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
That sake you were saving until you got Japanese takeout. Maybe the dragon's tongue has toothy barbs that it uses against its teeth to spark it. Yeah, that could be a thing too.
You do have an opinion on mages, don't you?
Of course I do. I just don't feel a constant need to bring it up.
That's Sebastian. He's from DLC. Oh, okay.
And I don't believe the Templars when they say I should be.
Not as good an archer as Varric, but he's as good at picking locks as Izza. Isn't that exclusively based upon their cunning?
Oh, is that an abomination coming to eat us? We should get out of here.
Abominations don't go grr, arg.
They don't? I should rethink the whole thing then.
Get $70 in booze for the barbecue. The babaka. Bibidik bibidik. Bibidik bibidik. Bibidik bibidik. Whoa, what's this? Increases Isabella's defense. I'll take it. Sell all my junk to you. I think +2 magic is more worth. Oh, the extra experience gain seems pretty good. Although this does more damage and has higher armor. She is a tank. Hmm. Eight fortitude. What is fortitude, like an actual one of the main stats? What the fuck is fortitude? I don't understand what attribute fortitude is. Oh, strength derives fortitude. Measures resistance to effects like being knocked back or set aflame. Oh, okay. So it's like 30 for a tank and like 2 for someone else. Okay, so you already got a lot of fortitude. Okay. Should you drink? Not drink wine with me? Yeah, I don't know. I might have a little bit, but... when are you working tomorrow, by the way? At 11, or? You're not working tomorrow?
No,
I thought tomorrow was one where you were booked, because you had, like... 2 Sundays you worked.
end of May.
Oh. Okay. Damn. No, just D&D got cancelled anyway. Redeemed red wine. Well, now there's no choice. I don't know. Wyra redeemed it. Why don't you let her know the choices? What do we got for fucking dual wielding here? I guess I should maybe figure out what my gear is going to be before I increased attack, increased damage. So +2 to dex, +1 to all attributes. I don't think I'm gonna beat those. Like, none of these give stat increases. The other things are pretty good, but... And I don't know, is the experience gain really worth a big loss to armor? Maybe I'll keep it, because it does have rune slots. Maybe I'll rune it up later. Oh, man. $18 attack and 3 physical damage. That's pretty replaceable. Old world or new world, expensive or medium or cheap? Old, expensive. Big body. Marks near half health on the bit boss bar. He's overthrowable. He's getting there. Getting in a range. I want a new duck. 3% to all damage is probably better than a 2% crit chance, I think. One that'll stay in shape. Better mind as manners, better do just what I say. Duct tape. Not a quail or an owl. Oops. The duck stops here. Oh my gosh. The punnery. Just spectacular. Gloves of the unknowable unknown. Spectacular. Do 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 do. Oh my god, doesn't everybody need a new duck? I do it, but I want to have money for food for next week. Yeah, no, it's true. It is still a lot. Food is important. Yeah, half health is still like hundreds of dollars, so.
Don't be shy.
This is Quackers. Oh my god. Ooh, what is this? A gift? Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Dude, that's so cool. I'm just gonna grab all these runes I see too, actually. How do I consume this book?
Come, see my...
Did it just automatically get consumed? Do I... Ah, okay, yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Okay, wow, sick.
Hey, adventurer,
come replace your old crap. Now there's a sales pitch. Mighty Ducks gangster rap? The fuck? Oh. Wine acquired. Just play duck songs. Pass? Opt out. Loyalty gold chest. Anybody wants a bunch of gold? This is the battle to be in. I don't know, what should I throw? Okay, let's do a barbarian.
Hi there.
You know why ducks have feathers? To hide their butt quack.
See, that's how you get more ducks in the stream. That's the lawful good method of introducing more ducks. To hide their butt quacks. That was good. Oh, I missed a little shop there. Got a lurk. Okay, sounds good. I do appreciate it. Can I not donate again? No. Armor struts. Increase Anders' abilities here.
Browse my wares. The profits help Relden refugees here and at home.
Here in. God. What's up? Oh.
To it.
Do 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 dum dum. Woo! I don't really know the words to this song, except I do know DuckTales. Ooh. Ooh.
Duck. Duck.
Isn't it Duckburg?
Yes, Duckburg is.
Just confidently singing the wrong lyrics. Thank you, sweetie.
What did the lawyer say to the duck in court? I demand an explanation.
Oh god. The text-to-speech really made it sound like explanation too. So this is the glass that we're drinking from this evening. It is definitely not a mimic. There we go. Ah. Oh, whoa.
Isabella, you look well.
Oh, whoa.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
The search for this thing has consumed you. Let it go.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Ooh, I'll do it for a kiss.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want, I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
Oh, damn. Boy, that escalated quickly. That went from might I get a kiss to like, oh, I'll fucking go ham on you. Like, okay. All right, let's do that one then. I like that plan.
Why do you always win at cards? Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, it's elven, isn't it? From your clan. Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it.
Did you hear about the duck who thought he was a squirrel? That was one tough nut to quack.
Holy crap. Thank you so much, Black Roses. This is... There's so many cheers. Holy crap. 1,000 bits just storming the top of the leaderboard. I really appreciate that. Holy. That's a lot. I mean, I appreciate the jokes. But that's crazy.
Tell me, Hunter, could this be joy?
Taking out Mark 1 cheer at a time 3.
I mean, honestly, he's getting there. That's, yeah. His health is down. It's at like 1/4 of max-ish. He is technically dethronable, although it would take a lot, because... Plus, if somebody actually does the cheer or sub, or whatever, that knocks the bit boss to 0, then the amount of health that they receive as the new boss is dependent upon how big that cheer or sub bomb or whatever is. So the fact that like that was fucking 65,000 bits at one time is how he got to that health. So that's fucking crazy. That's like that's not doable.
That's generous of you.
What's coin if not for spending, eh?
You could save up to buy yourself a new ship.
There you go. Ruining
Hey!
out good sense.
Kermit the Frog here. Welcome on in, Dip David.
What did the ducks carry their school books in? Their quack packs.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, these jokes. I don't know what to think. Oh, or maybe it was 6,500 bits?
Look here, assholes.
Oh my. Well, that did that then. Holy. That was, holy Jesus. We've almost completed a level 4 hype train off of your massive biddies. Thank you all. Holy crap. Right, so it was 6,500 bits then. Gets to that point, I believe.
Look at me, boy.
Choo choo.
Evening, Kermit the Frog. Morning, evening, everyone. Yeah, cheers. How's everyone else doing this weekend? Holy crap.
What is a man?
Jesus.
A miserable little
I feel like we should look for a duck filter. Oh god.
Hype train. Yeah.
Doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Dave. Oh, I got a romance option here. How's it going, Kim? Just in time. Just in time for the hype. Ooh. Holy crap, Black Roses. Jesus. Thank you so much. At the top of the gift sub leaderboard already. 5 gift subs. Jesus, going to Mortar, Ms. Shep, Rayback, Kamar, and Keegan. Oh my gosh, thank you. Y'all are crazy. Oh, yeah, those who like me are hooked on hype emotes. You only have to, like, cheer 100 bits to get one, so...
If only I could be so
Jesus, Mark.
incandescent.
Oh my god, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 gift subs to... to NJ Wang, to Nanny Nanny Boo, Chaotic Neutral,
More emotes.
Lady Rain, Drakon Dracaris, Take the Fort, The Anime King, Finch Finch, Crisis War, Drool Megas. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. That's crazy. 3 hype trains in a row. I know, it's fucking ridiculous. I think this is literally 4 hype trains in 3 streams. You guys are crazy. Thank you. Seriously, thank you guys. That's like so much support. I really appreciate it. Whew. That's, yeah. Waking up, we'll shortly be preparing for your stream. Starting Uncharted 4. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed Uncharted 4. It's like Tomb Raider, but a little, I don't know, kind of worse combat, in my opinion. But, like, still a good game. Mark felt threatened. We weren't really going to dethrone you. Yeah. Yeah, let's say that. I don't know, you had pretty low health.
You're no hollow, hmm? Thank goodness.
Oh my gosh. Let's hook up with this pirate.
That's mildly insulting, you know. You know what I mean. You don't judge people. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You know, little things.
Thank you guys. That's fucking nuts. 250% of a level 5 hype train. You guys are crazy.
That was too close.
Maybe we wouldn't have
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
I think Uncharted's better than Tomb Raider just because it has the Indiana Jones formula. I don't know, they're kind of the same thing. I just found that Uncharted's combat wasn't as good. Its stealth wasn't nearly as fleshed out. It doesn't really have proper stealth. And the...
If only I could be so grossly
Jesus Christ, Black Roses. With the now 50 gift sub badge. Thank you. Holy shit, that's... You took the boss fucking mantle. Holy shit. That's the first time that's happened in a long time. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. I really appreciate that. Those are going to Americ, Indaster, C. Reed, Mr. President, Lord Humanity, EDH 420, Eldest Ghostkill, Cuff, Greeny Trini, and Solemn One. Thank you. Holy shit. Jesus. That's so crazy. Dethroned, yeah. Oh, yeah, with subs, each sub counts as its own thing, so you only ever get 500 health. Oh, that sucks. So that makes you easy to dethrone. Yeah, it's only bits, really, that you can buy a big health bar when you dethrone someone. Well, thank you so much. That's crazy.
Could this be joy?
Jesus. Someone screenshot this. Yeah, it's not often Mark's health bar gets depleted. I think the last time was Superfly. Combat might not be as good, but it makes me chuckle compared to Tomb Raider. Yeah, I guess so. I think the story in Uncharted 4 is better than any of the Tomb Raider games. Tomb Raider doesn't really have much in the way of story. However, the gameplay isn't quite as good. I clipped it. It wasn't to throw a mark. That just accidentally happened. I mean, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Level 5 hype train at like, what, 400 and something % has now been completed? That's madness. Each of the games has its own thing going. I just like Uncharted better. Yeah, it's understandable. Like I say, I think the story in Uncharted 4 is better than any Tomb Raider game. I really, really like the story. The fact that the areas you go to are all more interesting. Yeah. I just wish that the combat was a little bit more fleshed out. When I played it, that was my only complaint about it. I absolutely enjoyed it though.
It is what it is.
Holy shit. Holy Jesus, Mark. Dude, that was a crit. That was a crit. When you use the Bit Boss cheer, you have a chance of critting, and so that health is absolutely fucking unstoppable. Dude, holy shit. Wait a second. 70,000 bits? 70,000 bits? Holy Jesus, dude. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. That's the biggest cheer I have ever seen. Not even received, but just seen. I've never in my life seen a cheer that large. Jesus, dude. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. That is fucking insane. Wow. Mark, be sure to, I think, what is it again? Is it the command?
Mark E. Krause.
Be sure to go follow Mark. Go check his stuff out. He's got a GitHub. He's got, Twitch, a Twitter. Go support him. He is crazy supportive. That's nuts. Yeah. That health bar, that's probably gonna be the last time that this health bar is even relevant. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's, yeah, you're the boss from now on. That's fucking nuts. Yeah, a crit on 70,000 bits. Jesus, dude, 70,000 bits. That's, yeah, that's insane. That's the, yeah, wow. Is there a limit to the number of bits you can cheer at one time? Like, that's got to be nearing it. You can't just put a series of 9s in there. Like, there's got to be, A, a limit to how many bits you can have at one point, and B, a limit to how much you can cheer at one point, right? Fucking crazy. Wow, Mark won the game. Oh god, I just lost the game. Jesus, dude, that's, yeah. It's crazy. Well, you have, you just single-handedly funded any, future upgrades to my PC. Yeah, that's nuts. You just paid our mortgage for a month. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god. My stomach feels really tight. I don't know why. Jesus. Yeah, thank you. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah. Thank you for that, dude. That's nuts. Let's click more dialogue options here.
We wouldn't have met. It
Uh,
would have been a shame.
Jesus.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, let's, I'll drink to that.
What makes this relic of yours so valuable?
The same thing that makes anything valuable.
Needs to forever go into your intro clips.
That's not evasive.
Just the
I didn't get
the largest cheer that's ever occurred in a channel.
Hand isn't what I hear you've been showing.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I honestly don't know
Don't mind the drunks. They're friendlier than
of a channel having a bigger cheer than that.
What's the word on
Right?
After the Blight was defeated in Faroe, you hear what kind of
This guy give me any quests?
the coon. Someone stole the. Watch out! Watch out! Can they do that? Any
No, no quests.
anyone knows
Jesus. That's so crazy.
I feel sorry for the mages sometimes, you know.
70,500. Why the 500 too? What is like, what an insane number. Holy. Current record according to Twitch was 100,000. That's the record on all of Twitch?
That man over there, he's been staring at me for an
Jesus.
hour. I counted.
That was literally almost record breaking.
He knows. He knows.
You just watched a clip of someone getting 590,000. Wow. Don't tell Mark that. I'm not too worried about, like, that's it's fucking ridiculous. No one's doing that.
Just
Wow.
tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble.
There's people flashing the camera. No, because that would be TOS. So I don't think they're doing that. But they might be hot tubbers. I don't know. I have no idea.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to
Jesus.
hang on to what you've got. To be honest,
Well, Black Roses
there might be a chance you'd want to go
has
back to Eldon now that things have calmed down.
the top of the gift sub leaderboard. Mark has the absolutely undisputed top of the bit leaderboard, so that's not going anywhere. Let's both get some nice impressive badges.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this.
Sure, Rux wouldn't get in trouble for it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what the rules on Twitch are on men being topless on camera, but I believe that it's not allowed.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartran pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
I'm just glad I found it.
Our mother was...
I just like encouraging behavior like that. getting topless and banned.
Well, maybe now my contact at the gates of Orange
Fucking that health bar really is cartoonish. That's fucking crazy. What a wild number. 6 digits.
Anyway, I owe you one.
Not the band part. Just the stripping. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna be
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall.
Does that ring now exist in our inventory? No, it doesn't. Doop 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 doop.
Girls, but otherwise, it's perfect.
Did I? I like the music in Mario RPG so goddamn much. Final Fantasy Stand By Me? I think Stand By Me is already a song. Oh, stand by me. 500 was the amount I had to beat the existing raid boss. Oh, I see what you... Yeah. I don't think it's the difference that sets your new health, though. Oh, it is literally a cover of Stand By Me that was in Final Fantasy, apparently. Funky. I just assumed it was going to be like, you know, some video game soundtrack stuff. Oh, I see. He sells some shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. How's it going, Wolf Warrior? Yeah, I think it just sets your health by, like, if you do dethrone someone, then it's just the entire sum is what turns into your health, I'm pretty sure. Let me rephrase on the record. The highest verifiable bit cheer without a chargeback was 100,000. Oh, you could charge back a cheer? That seems weird. That surprises me, honestly. I won't. As you stand. Darling, stand by me. Oof. Doing good. If it's over a certain value, Twitch will assume it's a scam or error and give you a chance to charge back. Oh, that's interesting. Probably a smart idea.
Something for that special someone.
Darling, stand by me. Just keep finding stuff that isn't junk. Like, isn't technically junk, but is absolutely junk. It should be occupying the junk slot. Not sure what the amount is, though. I guess someone was going around cheering with $100,000 to do troll chargebacks on streamers. That's fucking crazy. Like, fuck them. Don't let someone charge that back. Just be like, no, you did that. Like, there's no legal reason that that has to be given back. So just, like, let them sit in it. You also see it being abused by trolls just to record for clout and then get a chargeback. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Did 1.6 million in chargebacks before Twitch called enough is enough. Jesus. Yeah, well, suddenly not being allowed to do a chargeback, I'm sure really fucked them, as it should. So, that's good to hear. Old city slums here. Ah, those little children of Stonehenge. Who that?
The Knight Commander and her Templars scare me more and more.
Aren't you glad you don't live here anymore?
Oh. Do we not live here anymore? Oh, right, it's just that douchebag now.
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
Bro, not only do I not have money for you, but like... I hope your house burns down. Unfortunately for a bunch of streamers, the chargeback didn't post until 3 months later. Oof. That's fucked.
I had trouble with another of your women, Isabella. She stole from a...
Oh. I wasn't expecting to get ambushed up in here.
Opportunities insufficiently guarded. Victimless crimes. Except for all the victims. Details.
Victimless crimes, except all the victims. Victimless details. I like it. I like the way she thinks. Literally bankrupted people. That's so fucked.
Stand with us. They have suffered too.
That's so fucked. Yeah, like, why let someone charge that back? I just don't understand where Twitch is coming from. Allowing someone to get away with that. It's crazy. So I guess at this point, we're going to be spending a little while just kind of like going from one place to the next, interacting with all of our party members.
Why is my house always such a mess when people are here?
What the fuck is that? Interact with party members, getting side quests, looting all the little corners of the world. I guess in case someone hacked their account. No reason I can think of. Yeah, I guess if they just, yeah, I suppose they just lie, right? They're like, the whole point is just to be a total fucking troll asshole, so.
About knowing who you are.
So they just say like, I got hacked, it's all fucked.
And I don't look too bad naked.
Exactly. And if I called you a mannish, awkward, ball-crushing do-gooder, you'd say...
Shut up, whore.
That's my girl.
Jesus Christ. The way they converse. Alright, so we can leave the area. No items down here, no people. On you a mannish. It's like, holy crap. Ah, I would say shut up, whore. Jesus. Man, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster. What is this? Orc Engineer? Permanently increasing all damage armored units received by 50%. Whoa. Oh, that's funny. When this filter is on, if I like puff my cheeks out, it has no effect. I guess it changes the head shape a tiny bit. What a ridiculous fucking filter. Nice. Yeah, go Rock Rogue. Now, did anybody redeem the gold already before this, like when this battle first started? No. So if anybody wants to claim that 200 gold, they can use channel points to do so. It's always an option. Yo! Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Welcome on in, Zamudi and Co. Rayback, Show Sheepy. How y'all doing? Oh my gosh, New Wave NM.
I'll go for Dub.
He's
on
He's
Cody.
gonna come towards me, I think. Shit, yeah. He wants me. Bolt, move right. There you go.
Hey, Dub, let's get out of here.
I took a hit for you. They?
Rayback Rainbow in the game. Appreciate it. So we've had 3 people redeem the reward here. Only one person, unfortunately, can get the 200 gold, and the first person to redeem it was Black Roses. Arclight, do you want the 1 Centurion scroll, or would you prefer a refund? And Sonnet, same question. These raiders are here on time. Absolutely. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He raids precisely when he means to. Welcome on in. We're just passing out the... Sure? Alright, sure. Yeah, I like to keep the rewards really cheap, so hopefully... You know, it's... dude, you aren't even in this battle. You mad lad. Let's go Centurion. I have lots of points. Well, you didn't put a unit in the battle, so you don't get it. I know Sonnet has a shitload of points, so I'm just going to give her the Centurion then. And then... let me refund you real quick here. Claim reward, reward queue. Let me reject Arclight. Boom, there we go. Okay, so the next battle. There's a few battles still before the boss, but yeah, feel free to get all up in here. Those who just came in on the raid. Yeah, how's your night going, Zamudi? What's shaking? How's everyone? It's good to see a bunch of familiar faces, and a couple new. I'm sure. Lurking, chilling all up in the background. Did I not put a troop down? Yeah, you missed it. You need to get the gold for a quest. Yeah, totally. I mean, gold is literally always useful for quests, for just everything. Here, I'm gonna go with a Berserker. And, yeah, just place things wherever. Yeah, for those who are arriving who haven't seen, I think I've already gone around bragging to everybody about how excited I am with the new skins. But for those who might not have seen them, the Buster that I've got, I'm really happy with. I'm super stoked about it. We've got you can see its movement animation and its explosion animation and stuff. I really like how it turned out. I'm stoked about that. Yeah, so that's and then I've got a bunch of head skins as well. There's, I think, I've got 8 skins right now, and then there's another 7 skins coming. Another 7 what are they? Another 7 head skins that are still en route. So I've been getting 3 every week for a little while here. Work hard for the money. Keldress, how's it going? Welcome back. That's what I get for doing stuff. And then all the ducks train. Dagger, how are you doing tonight? Good to see ya. Never heard of them skins. Them skins. Yeah, I'm really stoked about them. And what else? So yeah, we're playing some Dragon Age 2 tonight. We have, I think, just entered Act 2, I think. I don't really know what delineates the different acts, but we have gotten to a point where we have been told that we've jumped ahead 3 years. So I'm guessing that that is an act break. Thanks, David. Here, let's swing by the armor merchant and get this to increase Aveline's armor. Sell our junk. And probably this random sword here. Maybe we should keep it. I don't know. Hard to know what's worth getting rid of. Did I want more wine? I mean, I don't quite need a top up yet, but I could make a bit of room. Yes, I could actually use some more wine. Something accidentally happened to my glass just now. I think we're... Okay, so we've sort of done a lap of this region, so we should head to the next one. We've been in Lowtown, we've gone and checked everything out, talked to all the people. Now that it's a new act, everything's like... Oh my god, everything's freshly changed. I keep getting up to get my memory stick to work on my lessons, but I keep forgetting to pick it up. Yeah, I can relate to that so hard. So hard. Swing by Darktown. We'll see. There's an NPC that lives there, right? Anders, I think, lives in Darktown. So we'll see whether he is into a little bit of new dialogue. And there's also a bunch of stuff in all these new areas as well. Or all these, shouldn't say new areas, all these areas. These familiar areas. Nice. These kinds of things, the death root and crafting resources in general are really, really rare, so those seem, you know, worth the price of... The fuck? 2 different doors for some reason. Where's the... Oh, yeah, he's in my party. He's following me right now. Scroll and Rainbow and Spotlight would be a good combination. Yeah, it makes it really hard to play games. Especially doing Dark Souls. Yeah, the Cthulhu game as well was a pretty good one for that.
I heard that.
Just use the salve.
Any sort of action-y game.
Excuse me.
Hey, Speedy?
Things just keep getting worse.
You were saying about the wine, right?
I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you.
Thank you, Speedy.
Not me specifically.
Does anybody happen to know offhand? In Dragon Age 2, can you pursue multiple romances, or does that bite you in the butt? Like, should I be hitting on him? I don't really have much interest in him, necessarily. But, if there's no repercussions to just, you know, sleeping with everybody, then I'll absolutely, you know, slut my way through Kirkwall. Because, you know, the more romance cutscenes, the better, right? You can pursue multiple, it adds drama and flair. I think it bites you in the ass. Yeah, that makes sense. I think there hasn't been a game I've played with romance in it where that doesn't happen. Like, it really fucks you in The Witcher 3, the Mass Effect and Dragon Age games all, like, force you to choose and stuff.
We haven't talked much.
I'm just gonna keep trying to romance my, my favorite character.
I just love what Knight Commander Meredith's done with the place. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Is that making it harder for you? With justice?
Tell me about how hard it is for you right now.
There is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike.
There's no time in the Fade. That's interesting. I feel like that retcons some stuff.
You chose to merge with him.
I'm pretty sure people have definitely discussed how long they've been trapped in the Fade.
I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. You're at as much risk as I am. That's what I worry. What if your money and position aren't enough? What if the Knight Commander turns on you? Everything I've done to control this. I don't care.
I mean, I am an apostate. It's weird that I'm allowed to just walk around openly throughout the city with a fucking big old wand on my back.
I don't want to see you lose yourself. To the Templars or justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? I'm sorry. I can't be anyone but who I am. There will be more violence.
Oh, so tortured. Oh.
If you tie yourself to me, I'll only hurt you.
Oh, this is like where I get to choose whether I'm going to romance a person. Oh.
You're getting in too deep here. And I can't follow.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to make him my... romantic choice. Hey, we increased friendship though. That's good. Sick. Yeah, I want to keep that buff. Quest completed. Visit Anders.
The Templars have become more active in their hunt.
I keep wanting to say Anders, but I think he pronounces it Anders. We know that could happen. What about IRL? Sure, it always works out then.
Hi there.
Yay,
Yeah.
break Anders' heart. Good job.
Yeah, I can't think of many cases where that kind of thing does work out. 'Cause, I mean, having like, you know, consensual like poly relationships and stuff isn't quite the same as just trying to juggle a bunch of independent romantic interests. Winter's Grasp. Get fucked. Well, sick. That was worth a detour. Just like all the experience you can get from wandering around different areas seems totally worth it to me. Hey, Big B's, dude, how you doing? Appreciate the lurk, man. How's your night treating you? Always good to see a limit breaker around. I thought it said Jack the Black. I was like, really? Did they put Jack Black in this game? Oh, okay. Stay away from me. So someone's gonna tell me to go there and kill him. You had to call the cops today. Missed it all? No police report for you? Well, I mean, I guess that's good. Hello, boom, bees. How you doing? Something like that, right? What's the actual fucking...
Do you have a coin to spare, Messer? My children are starving.
Yeah, I've got cash. I'm flush with cash.
I hope this helps.
With a name like Black, I thought you'd be a brother. I forgot about Eric Andre's whole...
Coin to spare, Messer.
Oh, okay. You just asked for money over and over. Jack Black, I think is like... I ate a nug once. Ugh. They're like hamsters. Yeah, I really like Jack Black. I think he's like, not underrated, because obviously he's like, you know, fucking household name, but like School of Rock and stuff like that, I think he was like really good. The Black Emporium. How did I miss the Black Emporium when I was in Darktown? What the fuck? Is it not in this area? Where is it? Is it just in its own little zone? Also, Eric Andre, I do think is legitimately underrated. Eric Andre is fucking great. I am a huge fan. Don't manhandle the urchin. That is definitely a euphemism. You can't convince me otherwise. Crate of live Deathwatch beetles? Whoa. Like Eric Andre's new movie, I think is fucking great. Oh yeah, I'll get your recipes, your designs, Elfruit, that's a rare resource, your runes, why not? The basket of lost socks? Dude, it's so long! In my career as first enchanter of the Circle of Arnsberg, I've lost 208 socks of various and sundry description, utterly, without a trace. Sir Malaric, the Templar who supervises the Circle's laundry rooms, assures me that this is a common natural phenomenon. Hogwash, I say. It is physically impossible for an article of the material world to vanish completely and leave no signs of its passage. The only rational explanation, therefore, must be that the disappearances are magical in origin. This, I hope, will be the definitive treatise on the subject. I set upon my research with the following premise. Since it is a well-known fact that objects of worldly origin cannot travel between places on Thedas without crossing the intervening distance, then socks must originate in the Fade itself. They are emanations of some spirit projected into the waking world and whimsically recalled when the spirit desires. I therefore devised a plan to observe my socks over a period of 8 months. I hid within a sock blind so that I might catch them unawares, both in the physical realm and in the Fade, and hopefully witness their natural behavior firsthand. What a rambling and insane fucking thing. That's crazy. That's, like, truly crazy. I haven't seen season 5 yet. I never really knew how popular he was or wasn't. I just feel like he's not really that well known. But, like, yeah, season 5, half of it is free. You can watch it on Adult Swim or YouTube. It's literally just on YouTube if you want to watch it. Like, uploaded by Adult Swim. You can legally watch it on YouTube. The first 5 episodes, at least. And then the bottom half is, I haven't been able to find anywhere. Yeah, his movie I think is really well done, because I mean it's basically Borat. It's Borat, but without any like statement, just trolling people. It's like an entire movie where every cast member except for the main 3 doesn't know they're in a movie. It's perfect. Just like regular people.
Credit where it's due.
How's it going, Take the Fort? Congrats on your gift sub. I believe you received one in the hype that occurred a little earlier. I bet Dobby's family lives there, and that's why socks disappear. That might be. That might be. Oh, Sebastian gets an extra rune slot. A rune of lightning warding. Yeah, I'll grab all these runes. Why not? I have so little to spend cash on. Oh, is there something hidden back here? No, there isn't. Boo. Do. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Bork, the new scion of the Amel family. Congratulations.
Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of a buzz on.
What can I do for you?
Is there anything I can help the Templars with?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after what happened with Tirani 3 years ago, the Knight Commander has closed ranks. Our own men undergo weekly questioning, and she's eliminated all work with outsiders. It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
Keep recruitment up? Is that a euphemism?
What's the Templar stance?
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing less than the eradication of the Chantry. We can't know the immediate goals of the Qunari.
Honestly, if that's the only goal the Qunari have, I'm fine with that.
We are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
I keep hearing about the Knight Commander. When do I get to meet her?
I'm afraid she's become more reclusive since you came.
Good call, Black Roses.
These last 3 years, especially, she's been very suspicious of outside influences. I almost wonder if something happened.
Oh. Otomolo tomana no Han Solo.
Please do not bother the recruits. I heard Sir Ulrich
They got
the
Grace
order
and the
for me
others.
to be made
Brought them back here.
I passed my harrowing.
We have a wide array.
Mage goods. I like mage goods. I'll take this design. Oh, I will definitely take this backpack. Ooh, increases Anders' attack. Dude, so good. And a rune. Awesome. I like all of that.
You're looking well. My store is much.
Oh yeah, I helped you out. Get better stock. Forgot about that.
Hunting down more ingredients. I can make other creations, and of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Ooh. Yeah, the buzz is definitely set in.
Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Quite abruptly, like very suddenly, I got to that point where suddenly my eyes require slightly more work to focus. It's a good feeling. Oh, Kunari Death Squad. Damn, guys. Sucks that you're not a better Death Squad. I thought the Kunari were to be feared. And so do I. No commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. And just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Desert you. Never gonna say goodbye and hurt you. Do. For so long. Not too shy to say it. Lady Harriman's estate and the Hightown Mansion. Okay. Search Kirkwall for more assassins. Destroy the tomes. Speak to the Adashok. Okay, so the docks is where that's going to happen. So Hightown we can kind of freely go and check out. So let's start out talking to Fenris here. Oh, good choices. Should I stay or should I go? I'm digging the jams. Keep them coming. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Alright, Fenris, what's shaking with you?
Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Ooh.
3 years. There's still no sign of Denarius.
Welcome to the music list my neighbors constantly have to put up with. Nice.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead.
Trying to figure out if there's snacks. Feeling a little drunk and peckish.
By the way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't? Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence...
Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but... Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
Quite a few snacks. Crackers, black bean chips, parsnips, chocolate chip cookies. The black bean chips are really good. What kind of chocolate is it? Is it...
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius.
Yeah, black bean chips might be nice. Or cookies? What kind of cookies?
If I once had another name,
Those will probably go bad. Maybe we should have the cookies.
They were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
Cookies don't go bad? They totally get stale. Cookies aren't good even like a week later.
You don't know.
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me. His if I once had another name. but again, this is not your concern.
I don't know. I guess I shouldn't hit on anyone else if I'm gonna be
You help me, I help
macking
you.
on the
I don't need
pirate.
your help. But in
When is the profanity filter turned on for some reason and it legit just start out LeMayo? Oh, weird.
Very Canadian cookies.
Oh, these kinds of things. Right. They're more like biscuits.
It does say biscuits a la crème d'ouvre.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh.
Yo, holy shit, Hookshot retrospective with a huge raid. How's it going tonight? You're just in time. I was about to open up some maple cookies. Kind of the most Canadian snack I could eat. What's shaking, man? What were you playing tonight?
Champion's Path.
Let's see a clip.
There's some big boy cards in here.
Ooh.
There is the big boy Charizard. All of my friends have pulled multiples.
Opening some
They have
pocket
pulled
monsters.
none, not a single. So, you know.
Sorry about all the crinkling.
Up to, I think, a Beckett 10 is what, $2,000? I think that's great. So.
Oh my god. So is this all foreshadowing? Oh, I don't get to see it? I assumed that you were about to open something really good. Someone clipped it. Welcome on in, by the way, one and all. Sun versus the Moon. What a name. Welcome on in. Yeah, how's it going, Hookshot? It's really good to see you. I'm just in the midst of playing some Dragon Age. So right now the sort of main game that we're playing is the entire Dragon Age trilogy. So we've gone from Dragon Age Origins. We imported our sort of content into Dragon Age 2, which I'm playing this completely blind. I've never seen any gameplay of it whatsoever. And then we're going to be importing into Dragon Age Inquisition. And again, that's going to be completely 100% blind. So, yeah, that's what we're playing of late. We also have 2 days of the week of the 5 that I stream where we deviate a little. Friday is... How's it going, Chaotic? Good to see ya. Amen. Friday is Fallout Friday, where we're playing Fallout 4 with, I think, around 120 mods. And Sunday is Skyrim Sunday, where we are playing with nearly 300 mods. And that's basically the roster. It's basically just RPGs, single player games. That's my jam. I like to be able to pause it and chill. Going good. We're playing Landstalker. I've not heard of it. Hey, Sun versus the Moon. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Rocks. We also have song requests going on. Yeah, if you want to use !SR for song request, and then the URL or the song title or the title and band or whatever, you can queue up some tunes to listen to. I didn't really used to do song requests, but then all the DMCA stuff started happening, and then it became a question of whether it would be possible to still do song requests in an era where doing song requests is basically impossible. And so we've set up a lot of janky stuff on the computer. We've got our audio being filtered through 3 different virtual audio cables in order to basically make it so that it's kind of impossible to... I think we want to go to the Hawk Estate first. It's basically impossible for any of the tracks to show up on VOD or clip or highlight or anything like that. You actually did pull it that night. Oh, that's awesome. That's super exciting. Holy crap. That's fucking really cool. You have over 250 hours in Dragon Age Origins, one of my favorites. That's awesome. So I had played it before. Hang on, let me check how much time Steam says I've played Dragon Age Origins. I have played it for 135 hours. So just over half of how much you've rocked it for. But yeah, the last playthrough I did, so Dragon Age Origins is the only one that I had played before. Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, completely blind. And so because I had played Origins before, I modded it. So we played with like 60 mods. So there was some really cool, mostly aesthetic, sort of improvements and stuff like that. Whoops.
Mistakes make us who we are.
That was almost profound.
And yeah, so far, I mean, I kind of prefer Origins to Dragon Age 2, I think. Which I don't think is a hot take or anything. But I do like Dragon Age 2. I don't mind it at all. It's I had heard really mixed things about it, but I'm digging it. You're like the build variety. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, not only do you get to choose, you know, your between 3 very different classes, but even within those classes, you can do completely different things. Thank you, Black Roses, for redeeming the most cursed webcam filter. It is truly, truly terrible to look at. I've played Divinity Original Sin 2. That took the crown for me, I think. So, no, but it is absolutely on my radar. I actually picked up Divinity Original Sin recently in order to play with a friend of mine who is also a streamer. He's actually going to be celebrating his 3-year streamiversary later this month, which this month I'm also celebrating my 2-year streamiversary. So he actually helped sort of get me into streaming, and yeah, we've got tentative plans to play Divinity Original Sin together at some point. So I haven't delved into it yet. The filter reminds me of Stunfisk. I don't know what that is. Oh, a Pokemon. Yeah, I only really know Gen 1. I guess I know Gen 2, actually. I played Pokemon, Soul Silver, I think it was? Which is like Gen 2, or maybe even 3, actually. But I don't think Stunfisk was in that. There's so many Pokemon since I last played a Pokemon game. Only 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. As of May 24th, it will have been 2 years that I've been streaming. Yeah. Crazy. I feel like it's been less than that. Like, I feel like I'm new to streaming still. You know, I really do. I don't know, it's weird. We also play Stream Raiders around here, so some of you may be familiar with it. It is a very addictive little stream integrated minigame. Every one of these units has been placed by an actual person. So we've got 27 people who have placed units on the battlefield. And yeah, you gain like gold and experience points and stuff with each unit that you place. There's daily quests. There's all kinds of skins. A really cool skin system. I actually have all my own skins in this game. We've got these little rock emote skins that exist now, which is really exciting. That's a fairly recent thing that's occurred. Yeah, Cal's 2 now. I started streaming shortly after our daughter was born, so she, yeah, basically I left my job in order to be a dad. I was just like, I want to, you know, help raise our daughter. I don't just want to like work full-time, barely scraping by in order to give all that money to someone to raise our child. So I decided I'll leave my job. I'll be a big part of our daughter's you know, upbringing, and you know, 2 months in, I was like, holy shit, this thing's a fucking potato. I need something to do. So I had been meaning to stream for a long time, and so I finally took the plunge. Yeah, daycare is very expensive, absolutely. So the next battle has just fired, so you can click on that Stream Raiders URL if you'd like to join the battlefield and help out. Yeah, we got our first full skin too, which I know it doesn't mean much to somebody who doesn't play the game, but we have this skin right here, which is like this flaming, ready to explode dryer, is that represents like 2.5 years of playing Stream Raiders in order to have gotten to the point where we've got our own full customized skin in the game. Very excited about that. Anyway. Back to Dragon Age. Oh yeah, work? I'm into it.
I'm listening, Evelyn. What's the trouble?
Congratulations on the skins. Thank you. Thank you, Caddick. I appreciate that.
Inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help and some sort of official sanction.
How you doing, by the way, this morning? It's like
Investigation.
Almost 2:30 for you.
He's convinced that
What
every murder in the past few years is connected. And he
what have you been up to the last day or two?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there.
Great morning, but a shitty afternoon at work? Ah, I'm sorry to hear that.
After that, bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
It was a great morning.
Easy to prove if there are
About as much as you can ask for, right?
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Nice, you got the first one of the vaccines. That's awesome. Which
I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just
which of the vaccines was it that you got?
He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawk.
To wake up next to the BF? Aw. The Pfizer. That's awesome. I've heard the Pfizer is sort of the least taxing, I guess you could say. Kind of fucks you up the least when you first get it. Did you find it was a little bit sort of exhausting? Took it out of you, or was it not too bad? What the fuck? Dude, we have so many fucking letters here. Oh my god. Flag flying at half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Yorman's Apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You'll never feel the same again. Be the man other men want you to be. Be the man you deserve to be. That's fucking crazy. I'm just gonna mark all these as red so I don't have to deal with them again. So 5 of these though are fucking quests. That's crazy. Feeling inadequate is an acceptable quest too. Weird. Pfizer seems to be the chillest one to get. Yeah, it seems that way. If you were a burger at McDonald's, you'd be the McGorgeous. How's it going, Chaotic Neutral? Congrats on the gift sub. I saw that you were the recipient of the gift sub bombs that went off earlier. I'm hurt like a bitch and I had to work that night too. Yeah, I mean, that will happen no matter which of the vaccines you get. That's not like a side effect of a specific vaccine. That's because like that particular inoculation is injected into the soft tissue of your arm. That's like shot into muscle. So you have a bunch of fluid shoved into your muscle, and so that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be fucking painful. There's no way to avoid that. Unfortunately, that's a rough one. I actually know somebody who got like a shot of a painkiller. He cut off his finger, and he got when they went to sew it back on, they just like stuck the needle in and put a bunch of painkiller in, and it made like a bubble on the back of his hand of like all the fluid that had to like be kind of like massaged in and dispersed. Kind of fucked. Got my second Pfizer. Felt great, honestly. No side effects. That's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that, dude. Fucking... That's awesome. Vaxxed and waxed and ready to hit the town. Luckily the only one I can get. I'm stealing that. Your middle name must be Gillette, because you're the best a man can get. See, that's funny. I don't... I'm a big fan of Penn and Teller, so when I hear Gillette, I think of Penn Gillette. Oh, pardon me, Penn Gillette. Of a Penn and Teller.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by
2 chaotics in one chat. Oh man, time to fight to the death. Fight! You know what? I think we actually have...
I'm so grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like...
There it is. Fight! Are you Siri? Because you auto-complete me? Aw, that one's really cute. Honestly, I can't really tell if there are side effects because allergies are kind of overtaking it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I can very much relate to that. I do not know how I feel after that story. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't really think about it until after I said it. Yeah. It's kind of unpleasant to think of.
To be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that.
Oh,
Exact look.
my God, that's good.
I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning.
Yeah, it's really exciting that you're all vaxxed up, Hookshot.
They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
I've got to look into whether it is possible for us to travel once we get vaxxed. I mean, if so, that honestly doesn't make much sense. Because you can still transmit the virus, even if you're vaccinated. But yeah, I don't know. If we are able to travel, it's worth looking into. Simply because our daughter is a dual citizen, right? She's a citizen of Germany and Canada, and it would be nice for us to be able to bring her to Germany sort of during these developmental years while she's learning and practicing language, and sort of let her be able to practice German a little bit more. Oh God, that was the chamber pot. Ugh. Poor Sandal, he's emptying people's fucking chamber pots? That's gross. I feel like they're taking advantage of him a little.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
I like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring in your own snacks. That's a good one too. I thought you were a merchant, dude. You don't trade shit? Alright, alright. All the citizenship, yeah, 2 of them. Throw in a playground, let her just talk German with the littles, indeed. Slowly stealing all of these. How much does a polar bear weigh? I don't know either, but it breaks the ice. Want to get a drink? Oh my God. He was a merchant, now he's your butler? That makes sense, I guess. Okay, so that's a lot worse. Don't want to bother with that. How is Apostate's Courage even on the same fucking level as this? Why does this have 3 stars and this has 2? It's got high cold resistance and some cold damage, but this has like fucking every type of element damage, improves with level up, deals extra damage against humans. Like, it's just so much better. It's not even comparable. It's crazy. I hope so too. I just miss concerts mostly. And buffets. We had restaurants open for quite some time where we are, because we live on an island, and we were really, really lucky that we had like basically no cases on the island. Not a lot of people traveling to and from the island, so it was pretty self-contained. And unfortunately, just recently, cases shot the fuck up. So we had to close restaurants and only do like outdoor seating and stuff like that. That's also socially distanced. So there's a lot less places open. Buffets in particular would be an impossibility for sure. Gonna lurk, try and get some sleep so I can do some of the cleaning early tomorrow. Love you all. Have a good night. Yeah, cheers, Chaotic, dude. Thank you for coming by and hanging out, man. Yeah, it's late as hell. It's 2:30. Go to sleep. It must be a high test score because I want to take you home and show you to my mother. Not bad. I have a class of 30 kids who have an assignment to hand in for me. Only 2 of them actually hand anything in. A win-win for you. Sucks for them, though. Level 15 is a threshold. I'm at 13 now. Okay. So at level 15, I can have a little bit more magic. A bigger stamina or mana pool, but not the mana regen rate. And attack is just chance to hit. I already have... Oh, its armor is fucking crazy. I would be like invincible. Although I don't take much damage. I don't know. Now that armor. Okay, so at level 17, I need to come back here and grab myself some better armor. What else have we got? We've got some... little bit of extra damage. Ain't great. Level 17 is far from where I'm at. Oh, +1 magic. And man, oh fuck. Oh, that's a much better helm than what I'm currently wearing. And that's even better. Oh, level 13. It's like the same thing, but a higher level. So every single stat is better. Okay. I'll put that on for sure. What gloves do I want? Okay, we've got... Match resistance, mana immunity, and knockback. Guess that's good. No mana regeneration. Oh, there's where the mana regen is. And willpower. Holy shit. Yeah, there's some good fucking gear in the DLCs that's just like handed to you. It's kind of crazy. Health, mana, defense. +1 to all attributes. Holy fuck. Okay. No. Thing is, they completed it in class. They just had to take a pic and then upload it because we're not allowed to take sheets off of kids. Oh, weird. That's kind of an odd extra step there. I don't know. In my mind, that seems a little strange. You can't take the sheets from them, like even if you sanitize or whatever right after. It's a little bit unusual. Always treat your kite like you treat your woman. Sorry, so do you mean take her around on the weekend to visit your mother? I mean, get her inside her twice a day and take her to heaven and back. Well, then I'm off to bed. Got work in the morning. Yeah, no worries, Hookshot. Dude, thank you so much for the raid, man. I really do appreciate that. Great being able to pop in finally. Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, sleep well, and thanks again. Writing a term paper on the finer things in life, and I was wondering if I could interview you. Wow, that one's really good. That's like a legitimately good one. That's not even that corny. That's fucking... I like that one. Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the women. What do we got in here? We've got Restriction, Meryl, Sebastian. So these are people who I think are in my party now. Whoops. Ah, fuck it. We'll just grab all of these and then equip what I can, sell the rest. The dogs of war. Who let the dogs out? Health and damage resistance or defense and magic resistance. I think regular damage resistance is probably superior. Jesus, this song is too epic. Ah, fuck it. I've got a lot of inventory space. I'm just going to grab all the stuff that could be useful, and we'll go and equip what we can and yeet the rest. I don't have the fucking patience right now. Those are the finer things. I think it's unnecessary. I hand it out to them anyway. I'm in the class for 45 minutes. The rules are just there to make it look like there are rules put in place. Yeah, true enough. It just sucks because it's like they all did the project and only 2 of them sent it to you out of 30, so it's like, you know, that extra barrier kind of fucks all the students. It seems... Any woman who says that, marry her. I adore this version of Sound of Silence. Like, yeah, the original is good, but this is my favorite. Yeah, the original is really good, but yeah, it's intense. It builds really well, that version.
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy? I like Bodan.
Yes, he says a little bit more in this game. That's nice.
Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Have you ever thought of finding out more?
Well, I did. I brought him to the Circle of Magi about a year after we got to the surface. They called him a savant, but Then they started giving
Everyone's
him
fave covers?
they were going to keep him, so he left. Not going back to those vaults. Sandal's happy as he is.
Most of the tracks from the Dio tribute album, most of the tracks from Skeletons in the Closet, and Weird Al's entire discography.
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads.
Sound of Silence by Disturbed or Micro Bublé's cover of Feeling Good. I'm not familiar. You should add that to the queue.
I like Bodan. He's always been this way. Always collecting things and...
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said... Oh, Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it.
He has a lot more of like a blank face in this game. He has a little bit more dialogue, but he seems like much more simple. Weapon room increases the chance to knock an enemy back. I probably won't equip that, to be honest. Its eyes follow me around the room.
Creepy. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain, but that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know, I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows. Fool. But I've been milking and plowing so long that even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. A man of the land, I'm into discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. But if you finish all of your chores and... if I finish all of my chores and you finish thine, then tonight we're gonna party like a 1699. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We sell quilts at discount price, living in an Amish paradise. So I think my go-to party is this one. So I'm gonna make sure they're as well equipped as I can get. I'm going to bring them somewhere that has the ability to switch up my party. Postmodern Jukebox makes some fantastic covers. I'm not familiar at all.
Yes, you know that.
Rox knows too much Weird Al. Not too much. Just enough. Pretty sure I just lost my job. They made me take a leave for showing symptoms. They deny the leave and zero out my schedules. Jesus Christ, Pike. That's fucked. Oh, it does sound illegal. Not in Virginia? I'm sure that you can't just fuck someone like that, like, no matter where you are. That's crazy. I would look into that. All right, so let me figure out what gear is my best here. And I threw to her. Oh my gosh, I am little bit on the drunk side for sure. Holy jeez. Enemies drop better equipment, increased physical damage. Pretty hard to top. Don't you cry no more. Do 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 boo do. An ornate ring, eh? Bit of health, some physical damage. Pretty bad. Rox's knowledge of Weird Al is just perfect. Exactly. I'm amazing. Virginia's a right-to-work state, so you can be fired at any time without being told why. Whoa! That's fucked. Why? Why would anyone who lives there allow that to happen? Why not just say no to that ever being implemented? A little bit on the drunk side. Sounds like a perfect night. Oh, it is exactly how I like to be. 100%. The crit chance, the crit damage, immunity to flanking, that's all really, really good for... The enemies drop better equipment thing is the only thing I really want to get on to someone, you know? I guess it's not really... I think the mana regen is more worth. Murica. Can't you, like, I don't understand though, like, people chose for that to happen, right? People, like, voted for that intentionally? Can't that be undone? Can't you, like, get involved and cause that to not be a thing? That just, like, seems like a basic, like, a violation of human rights. Can't wait to have a drink tonight. It's been way too long. How long is way too long, out of curiosity? 6 hours? 8? 12? Because generations long before me gave up their rights over political squabbles. That's fucked, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, honestly. Move to Canada. Lots of places to live. People get to be, like, yeah. People get treated like humans. It's great. I am a fan. Pretty hard to beat. Let's equip these other folks here. Oh yeah, he's the warrior who doesn't tank. Oof. And he's probably my second choice for a... Oh yeah, you don't equip weapons. And you don't equip armor, so... I don't know, maybe one of these is worth equipping on him. Nope. No, he's doing just great. My birthday, so last time I had a drink was on the 13th of March. Oh well, that's crazy. That's our daughter's birthday. Grimes' track, unfortunately, is not available, so we're jumping over to the next one. I guess it's worth equipping her with some stuff. There's no other mages I'm going to run into, so... Give her a good-ass staff. Wait. Is it better on him? Because I actually use him. The mana regen's nice. Plus 2 willpower is nice. This does improve with level up, but at the moment it isn't any better. It does more damage, I guess. Sure, let's give it to him. And then you're Meryl, so you have all these unique pieces of gear that you can wear. only skills I have are shooting guns and gaming. Lots of places hiring. Skill City, immigration fast trackable. Space in my living room. Scotland's a lovely place to live. I hear it's quite cloudy, but you need to seduce a Canadian. Oh, there's plenty of people who'd be willing to marry you. Only like exactly 21 years between her and me. Yeah, that's been a minute for sure. Like a month and a half. Yeah, marrying in's totally a thing. You could do that. Attack speed. Whoa. I'd prefer to outfit him rather than Fenris, because Fenris is the only tank I have that doesn't actually tank. So let me find him first. All right, so who are you? Who? You don't want to finish it off? Okay. Oh, it's a firebow. Alright, so I got the best possible bow on this dude. And then he's got a unique amulet. A garbage ring. Unique belt. Okay, I think I've got everyone equipped the way I want them. Took a minute, but we got there. We still have one more member that I need to grab, this dude here, to make sure that he can get equipped the way I like. And then we're good. It's a bit cloudy and like very rainy. Lovely scenery and the people are nice. Yeah, we wanted to go actually. We were thinking about going to Scotland for our honeymoon. But unfortunately,
Frankly,
at the time, it was a few months after our wedding, and we decided shortly after getting married that we were going to have a kid. So by the time we actually traveled, like, decided we were going to have a honeymoon, booked the tickets, all that sort of stuff, Sonnet was preggers, so we were not really able to benefit from going to Scotland. The big thing there is like we're both, you know, booze nerds, so we were going to just do like a big distillery tour. These fucking rogues. Love it. Little rock rogues. Yeah, imagine going to Scotland and not going to a ton of distilleries and being drunk the entire time. I can't envision it. You should absolutely do that one day. There's some amazing places to visit in general, so I highly recommend you guys come along one day. TBH, I've never been to one. Never been to a single distillery. Just too spoiled. You got too many to choose from, so, you know. Paralyzed by indecision? Presumably. No, yeah, I definitely definitely would like to go, just in general anyway, like not just for booze, but that was like a big, you know, big selling point, something to do whilst there. You go to the Orkneys, Highland Park for good things. I don't have friends who'd be into that, and I'm not going on my own. Booze is a bonus. Yeah, totally. That's unfortunate. You don't have anyone in your life who'd be into going to a distillery or two and trying some scotches? I would want to go to drink some Isla stuff. Go to the Isla region and have some smoky peaty scotches. Mm. Is there anyone in particular I should have with me on this trip where apparently Sebastian's mission is? None of them. Unfortunately, my pals are not the kind of people you'd sit down and drink with.
That's strange.
What kind of people are they?
Doors wide open, and not a single guard.
Like, what else is there? Hmm. Hmm. Alright, so this guy's gonna do speed. Heal himself if he gets low. I guess that's basically all the abilities that he's got. The activated ones at least. Oh, Guardian Angel, right. Well, if he gets surrounded, he can use Guardian Angel. Yeah, that works. If you get surrounded by at least 2 dudes, use Guardian Angel.
This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
Kind of find Smirnoff Ice too strong. Or brother's probably down with it, but I'd rather not go with them. That's understandable. Kind of seems like I don't know, a good thing to do with like a romantic prospect. You know, a date, I believe the kids are calling it these days. Never had Smirnoff Ice? Ah, you're lucky. I've never had... I don't think I've had Smirnoff Ice specifically. But I tried Vex once. That same type of thing.
Why does no one in this house care what I want?
I had one Vex, and I threw up.
Drown you in the dregs.
It's the most sickly, sweet, unpleasant thing I've ever tried to drink. I truly did not enjoy it. Gonna get some sleep, have a good rest of the stream. Yeah, cheers, Brooklyn. Thank you, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the company, the redemptions. Basically lemonade, but with a drop of vodka. Yeah, I find those, like, drinks that are just sugar and vodka mixed together, to be, like, stomach-turning. I can't drink them. Ah, here we go.
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Mister.
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful.
What the fuck is going on in here?
Over her. Don't. You'll kill her. He can't hear me.
What is going on?
I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Maybe one day when I decide to date again. Last relationship was 6 years. It was rough. Didn't end pretty well. That's when to be into visiting a distillery. Yeah, that's a tough one. Sorry to hear that it had a bad ending. Up until, thought I got a piece of armor. Maybe not. Yeah, up until I started dating Sonnet, my relationships usually only lasted about 1.5 years. Now Sonnet and I have been together for well over a decade, and you know, are married and have a kid. But yeah, I think being that invested in a relationship, like being in one for that long, that'd be a tough band-aid to tear off for sure. I knew it was probably the best part of it, which says an awful lot. First relationship, oh god. Oh my.
Pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No, the feather.
What the fuck is going on? Everyone's like mind controlled or something?
Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your...
Yeah, first relationship lasting that long. I know quite a few people who have had that. I've got a good friend who married his first, you know, his first love. Oh, you suck, dude. You're the worst rogue I've ever seen. And yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem great having like a super long-term relationship with like the first person you've ever had any kind of romantic relationship with. Like, no one knows enough at that point, you know? Gonna have to branch out and explore a little, I feel. You're doing Sebastian's companion quest? Yeah, he's in my party whether I like it or not, so he, yeah, this is his companion quest, I guess. Which is, yeah, it's funky. I don't really know what the quest is. I wasn't quite paying enough attention. Just strange things are happening. Right, so everyone's just like super fucking horny. So I'm guessing there's like a lust demon somewhere, right? Whatever they're called. If it wasn't so manipulative and abusive, I probably would have ended it a lot quicker. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you. We just want to know what's happening. You shall not enter.
Whoa, there's quite a bit of wine still left. A third very tall glass. Silly, sweetie. Watching Arrested Development is very silly. I can hear that Sonnet is watching Arrested Development because Ron Howard's voice is so distinct as the narrator in that show.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Riders on the Storm is a spectacular song. I really, really liked The Doors when I was younger. Whoa, crit chance AoE spirit damage. Higher base damage. That's interesting. Hmm. Doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip better weapons on my sort of main people, didn't I? Silly of me. Yeah, that's fine. Extra attack speed I feel is better than extra physical damage. Probably. I only know the Snoop Dogg remix of that song. That's funny. The Doors and The Clash are probably the two biggest influences on my music taste, and Billy Idol. Interesting. I only really know Billy Idol's like a couple of hits. I don't really know Billy Idol as an artist.
I remember no such thing.
So close to Hightown. Quite the accent. Alright, 3 things. One's a rage demon. Let's fuck up that rage demon. I hate at the end of songs when they just like talk for several minutes. Because it's a YouTube video, so they're like, hey guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, donate to my Patreon. Smash that subscription button. Oh, smash it. With a rebel yell, she cries more, more, more. Children of Bodom's cover of White Wedding is one that I really quite like. Whoa! I wasn't expecting more enemies to pop up. Luckily these are easily slain. I adore Children of Bodom. Used to be my brother's fave, so got played an awful lot. Yeah, they're great. Alexi Laiho is like one of the best guitarists ever. Or, yes, was. It's true. Passed on, unfortunately.
On its crush.
Yeah, Sonnet is telling me all about her crush on Alexi Laiho. Not even asking about all my crushes.
You also are. You'd never crush on
No, I have a crush on you. Understandable, indeed. Hey, a rage demon. Let's freeze it solid. Then drop fire on it, ironically. Can't go through there. That's kind of nice when you try and move past your allies, like you sort of shove into them, they move like immediately, which is quite nice. Nice little quality of life thing that isn't in every game like this. This is quite the extensive place. Dude, why are you such a bad rogue? Ah, can't open any of these fucking locks. Truly useless. Like, as far as a rogue goes, that you couldn't be more useless. Whoa. Arcane horror. Well, let's freeze it. Nothing better than when your allies are in the way, but they don't want to move until you run miles away from the spot you're trying to get to. Yeah, exactly. You gotta like back way up and then come back at it. Dude, another complex chest, dude. Oh, why is this rogue? He joins our party at such a high level, and yet I don't have the opportunity to level him the way that I want to. He just comes with set stats that are like shit, that are garbage fucking stats. Unuseful. Like, truly annoying. Alright, let's face the boss of this companion quest. Whoa, loading. I've never seen that before. Keep loading, 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 loading. Keep loading, loading, loading. It's a good thing I saved. I think the game may have crashed on me. Well, I see that Dip David is streaming. He only has like 70 followers. He's quite a new streamer. I don't think he even has any emotes or anything yet. He just hit what's it called? Affiliate quite recently. We could go and wish him some luck. The Big Chickless is also streaming. He's super entertaining. He's like one of my favorite people to watch often, and he's playing the new Pokemon Snap, which I'm interested in. Actually, I do really want to see the new Pokemon Snap. Let's go raid the Big Chickless. And we will finish off this quest, which is now frozen, next stream. So, yeah. Appreciate all the hangouts, all the massive support. That was fucking ridiculous. This stream was truly the best kind of chaos. Yeah, made me feel sick in the best way. Yeah, let's get a raid message going on here. If anybody wants to join in on the Rocks raid. And yeah, have an awesome night, or well, have a great morning, Black Roses. Yeah, sleep well, y'all. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow for Skyrim Sunday. Lovely to catch you as always. Delightful and lovely individual. Have the loveliest nights. Thank you, Black Roses. I really do feel the same about you. I'm not as articulate about it, but samesies. I will see you, yeah, tomorrow. Be sure to have an awesome night and stay hydrated.